James the Red Engine, Part 3. Troublesome Freight Cars. James did not see Sir Topham Hatt for several days. They left James alone in the shed, and did not even allow him to go out and push coaches and freight cars in the yard. "Oh dear," he thought sadly, "I'll never be allowed out any more. I shall have to stay in this shed for always, and no one will ever see my red coat again. Oh dear, oh dear." James began to cry. Just then Sir Topham Hatt came along. "I see you are sorry, James," he said. "I hope now that you will be a better engine. You have given me a lot of trouble. People are laughing at my railway, and I do not like that at all." "I am very sorry, sir," said James. "I will try hard to behave." "That's a good engine," said Sir Topham Hatt kindly. "I want you to pull some freight cars for me. Run along and find them." So James puffed happily away. "Here are your freight cars, James," said a little tank engine. "Have you got some bootlaces ready?" And he ran off, laughing rudely. "Oh, oh, oh, oh," said the cars, as James backed down on them. "We want a proper engine, not a red monster." James took no notice and started as soon as the conductor was ready. Come along," he puffed. We won't," screamed the cars. But James didn't care, and he pulled the screeching cars sternly out of the yard. The cars tried hard to make him give up, but he still kept on. Sometimes their brakes would slip on, and sometimes their axles would run hot. Each time they would have to stop and put the trouble right, and each time James would start again, determined not to let the cars beat him. Give up, you can't pull us, you can't," called the cars. I can and I will," puffed James, and slowly but surely he pulled them along the line. At last they saw Gordon's Hill ahead. "Look out for trouble, James," warned his driver. "We'll go fast and get them up before they know it. Don't let them stop you." So James went faster, and they were soon halfway up the hill. I'm doing it," he panted. But it was hard work. Will the top never come? He thought, when with a sudden jerk it all came easier. I've done it, he puffed triumphantly. Hurrah, he thought, it's easy now. But his driver shut off steam. They've done it again, he said. We've left our tail behind. The last 10 cars were running backwards down the hill. The coupling had snapped, but the conductor was brave. Very carefully and cleverly he made them stop. Then he got out and walked down the line with his red flag. "That's why it was easy," said James as he backed the other cars carefully down. What silly things freight cars are. There might have been an accident. Meanwhile, the conductor had stopped Edward, who was pulling 3 coaches. "Shall I help you, James?" called Edward. "No, thank you," answered James. "I'll pull them myself." "Good, don't let them beat you." So James got ready. Then with a peep peep he was off. I can do it, he puffed, and pulled and puffed as hard as he could. Peep, pip, peep, peep. You're doing well, whistled Edward, as James slowly struggled up the hill, with clouds of smoke and steam pouring from his funnel. I've done it, he panted and disappeared over the top. They reached their station safely. James was resting in the yard when Edward puffed by with a cheerful peep peep. Then, walking towards him across the rails, James saw Sir Topham Hatt. Oh dear, what will he say? He asked himself sadly. But Sir Topham Hatt was smiling. I was in Edward's train and saw everything, he said. You've made the most troublesome freight cars on the line behave. After that, you deserve to keep your red coat.